Welcome back to the Tawny, and I hope you've been enjoying it so far. And we need to replace the wooden walls over here with actual sandstone, so they don't burn. And of course we need to make the hallway of traps longer, so more enemies will hit the bucket. And maybe start expanding to, well, fabrication, so you can make your own components. You know what, let's do that early. Fabrication. Let's put that right after the first robotics level. And of course, let's get rid of the start on meat, because we need the silver. And let's also move the meals over to the more normal storage shelf, because I think that might be interfering with their ability to actually grab the meals. Oh boy! Archive. Spoils. Let's just say I don't think it's a good idea for you to have all those grenades, so you just get some chain shotguns instead. If only I was allowed to actually set this one up. You diddles, may have a heavy SMG. Really? After all the work that I did for that hallway of traps? Alright, just turn it on. Try not to hit each other. Please don't throw the hallway of traps anyways. Are all the droids in? No. Recall all. Alright, Nicole's been hit. Okay, so just a bruise. So that's good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh my. Nickel, you fly. Oh boy, if only I had that idea 30 seconds beforehand. Actually, I wonder. Right, so it's just that one left. Go beat the crap out of it. As revenge for beating the crap out of our walls, never mind. Oh, there's still a Lancer left. Silly me. We're thinking, I was done. Now we're done. On that note, I need an ER bot. Like, pronto. And somebody needs to go rescue, Nickel. Renzi, that's gonna be you. Alright. Somehow, I think we're just gonna be just fine from that raid. Mystery raid. And it ended pretty well for us. Nickel's gonna be fine. Except for that malnutrition. Renzi. That is on you to fit. Alright, you can't for some reason. And let's see now. Clear all. This is strictly for meals. I said strictly for meals. Critical. No boy, our heal route is blighted. Well, apparently the hospital is awful. I wonder if I have enough resources for stereo tiles in the hospital. Service says yes. Right, so they enjoyed their stay and gave us a score of 76 and a gift. 43 uranium. Okay. Renzi is pitching out on food. This happened because of poor mood. The final straw was 8 without table. Right, so they really enjoyed their stay and gave us a store of 75 and 70 uranium as a tip. Okay. And oh yeah, I guess Johnsy and Comanche are getting married, so I better set up a little home for them. Maybe down in right around here. 3x3. Going like that much. Yeah, it's a 4x5 affair. Like so. You know what, screw it, I'm just gonna make sure they know it's ours by putting walls in. Right, so the bedroom is just about finished. I just had to put in some lights and some other stuff. Like say a crib. Of course it's gonna be sandstone. And maybe a nice floor. And of course the walls. Can't forget the walls. Okay, so we got a store of sits, and somehow they're gonna be visiting again. Maybe I should make a bait room for infestations, maybe like outside the walls. That sounds like a great idea. And I think it can just be something like that. And hey, we now have a pet alpaca for some reason. 346. Right, so that little hole that's gonna be for the bait trap is done. And we revealed an area. Oh well. And yeah, I think I might need to start making some extra food. So let's see now. Maybe not right there. Or there. How about here? Right, so this is gonna be for corn. And I'm gonna be putting tilled soil in first before the corn goes in. So that should take care of that. And let's finally take down this ruin. It doesn't need to be there. It's just hogging space. It could be used for, like, say, a farm. And let's haul in the chunks over here. And just haul them in first before anything else. Hold on, I thought I had bands sewing up right now. So how's that kitchen one bot doing it? Oh dear. Well, Hammer's off on a days. Nickel is on an insulting spree, which is kind of hilarious considering her target is off on a days of his own. So yeah, I don't know who you're fooling there. Let's also get a poker table going in this rec room. Like, maybe not right there. One over. Just so I can have, no space for some chairs to go all around it. And just like that, we can now make our own components, so that's great. In fact, let's get the fabrication bench up and running. Jonesy, that's gonna be your job, I'm afraid. You're our best builder. Oh, hey, masterwork. Renzi. Let's see the art. This furniture bears a portrayal of a network of orange lines over a pit. Several elders watch from below. Six apes appear beneath the main subjects. This depiction tells the story of the time polar light shone over Renzi's Township on 3rd of April, May, 5502. Alright. Alright, so they enjoyed their stay and gave us a store of 82. And a gift. 53 uranium. Alright. Eh, boy. Man rhinoceroses are a pain. We call all and just make sure all the villagers are in the village. And not out trying to get themselves a game over. Right, here they come. And there they all go. So that was a big fat nothing burger, and that's what I like to see. Yeah, that. So, who's the handler? Oh, right, Pathia. Finish that off, please. And some of the builder bots, and every other bot. Right, so the fabrication bench is built, so let's start making components. 10 at a time, for a maximum of 10. And let's also get the robotics workshop up and running on the other side. Zippy has decided to hide in his room. The reason? Observed a rotting corpse. Well, looks like Zippy's great-grandfather is paying us a visit, along with Pathia's dad. Okay. Right. I think I might need to make some more clothes. The Devil Strand variety. Actually, just... Right, you already made the components, so let's make some robotic components. Do until you have 10. And then... You are going to be making some basic robotic matrices. At least 2. Because I want to replace the kitchen 1s with kitchen 2s. And maybe also get a hauler bot. Or better yet, a cleaner bot. Oh boy, Renzi, Hammer, and Jonesy all have malaria. So, yeah. And everybody is going to report to the hospital who has that. Let's see now. Renzi. Rest until healed. Hammer, you did that bed. And Jonesy, you did the other bed. And Nickel here is gonna be doing the tending. Whenever possible. Right, so let's see now. You're not gonna be fine, I think. I should probably get some actual doctors in here. I may have spoke too soon on Jonesy. Yeah. Immunity 29.4. Malaria is at 26%. Renzi is at 47%. Well, that's a 10 quality. With an immunity score of 32.9 and a malaria score of 28%. Hammer, on the other hand, is, wow! Manhunter Pat, woo! They can all die to the Hall of Trials as far as I'm concerned. Oh no. Well, he's not very noisy. Okay, Zippy. Right, we'd run a crisis. I'm not gonna have Zippy doing all the fighting by himself. Right, Diddles, you... I wonder, will it actually work? Nope. Not how that works. How sad. You need at least a revolver. Let's lead you to the old, turrets. How injured are you? Okay, death in 7 hours, and death in 7 hours, so you might... Oh boy. I need to get some heavier weapons. Cause, yeah. Let's actually research gas operation after ER. Alright, so now that reinforcements are here. Okay, so all Manhunter Pats are dead, so that's great. Right, let's finish off. Okay, so all's well that ends well. Okay, so our visitors enjoyed their stay even with the unforeseen danger, and they gave us a tip of a gas mask and uranium steel helmet. Well, we can now make our own doctors now, so that's great. And speaking of which, let's get a doctor queued up. If only I could actually get it queued up. So that should be a tier 2. Well, Hammer's fine. Jonesy's also fine, and Renzi is also fine. Alright, so everybody survived. Another happy ending in, Rimworld. Alright, so we got a Sword of 94, and a gift! Steel Edwa Flame Bow. And I see I need some more, weapons rats. Well, I can now make my own, heavy SMGs, so that's great. But what I really want are some EMPs. No bio-coded. And just make sure they're all in the same, settings, so I don't take any bio-coded stuff in, cause, that's a pain. Okay, so we got a Sword of 94, and a gift. 2 glitter-own medicine. Okay. And yeah, this is gonna be the, medicine cabinet. It should be attached to the hospital, just to make sure the doctors don't have to go very far. So let's see now. Is there a wall-mounted orbital trade beacon or something? Conveniently, there is. And it's just running right there. And hey, we have our first Kitchen 2 base station, so that's right. So these can go. And activate. Well, Diddles went off on an insulting spree. The final straw was hungry, which is why I'm building this 15x15 cornfield. Or at least growing it now. And I don't have to worry about building it, since it's already built. Also, let's remove all this floor that we don't need anymore. And yeah, we're just expanding the hallway of traps. So that's nice. And just remove that. Rizzy is having a tantrum. And the final straw was eat without table. I see 2 tables where she could have eaten. Oh dear. And yeah, there weren't any cleaner bots available when I checked, so it's a case of fine, I'll do it myself. And select cleaner and install right over here. Actually, do it right there. And just deliver. Alright, now we've got our own Roomba that we don't have to worry about the dirt anymore. Oh boy! Looks like we're dealing with raids from either side. Hammer's off on a mental break. Right, let's see what we can do about this side. Because this side has at least a few turrets. Are they clever enough to actually get past the hallway and traps? Services! No. How about this side? Are they clever enough to actually get past the hallway and traps? And service says no. Alright. Oswald, that ends well. Yeah, and call replacing a few traps and having to deal with the Ross ain't a good trade-off. Alright, time to haul on the corpses. As dark as that sounds, but no well. It is what it is. Haul on the medicine. And yeah, that takes care of that mess. Oh. Well, the Fallen Empire just decided to screw the remaining raiders. So that's nice. And let's see what we can put up, which means not that one, because that's bio-coded. Or that one, for the same reason, funnily enough. What else can we grab from this raid? Is this one bio-coded? No, it's not. So yoink. And that one is, though. Oh, you don't have any extra weapons, so hippity hoppity, that's thrown in your inventory. Alright, time to summon the bots. Oh yeah, poor Zippy is still dealing with the order decay. Combat supply. Would they have any, right lines for sale? Service says no, but I'll sell off the, kitchen bots that I don't need anymore. When did I pick up a bat suit? That's what I like to know. So, there's a whole lot of nothing. And, what's that, EMP launcher ever about? Service says no. Well, the first, harvest of corn is coming in, and it's coming in fast. 681 corn. Just sitting there. And that's why I'm making a hauler, too. Well, it looks like Zippy's great-grandfather is coming back around to visit, their great-grandson. And yeah, it's fully harvested now, so we currently have almost 4,000 corn, so that's pretty nice. So, yeah, just starvation is cancelled for right now. Right, so the visitors enjoyed their stay and gave us a score of 86, and a gift. 2 advanced opponents. I'm sure that will come in handy, someday. And I'm not being sarcastic with it. With that statement, so, let's also start putting, turrets all over the place. And just making sure, they are covered with embrasures, because that's just a thing. From a mod that I've got installed. I wonder why that's not really a thing, in-game, though. Right, so we got our, score of 100 from, the visitors, and 44 plasteel as a tip. Okay. And hey, we can now make advanced hydroponics, so we don't need, humans, to be interfering with the plant growing anymore, or rather growing plants. Which should be nice. Flippy's hiding in, his room because of the, order decay issue. I still have not found a, replacement one. Maybe I need to start, chucking some prisoners into a hospital or something like that. For prisoners. And then doing some, well, you know, the thing. And you know what, I think I can start to afford some, vegetarian fine meals. ×4. Do until you have 30. Well, the visitors had gave us a score of 98, and a gift. Like leather slave collar and guinea pig fur duster. Okay. How's it until we get the fabrication up and running? Oh, not too long. Well, for the advanced opponents. And just like that, I can now make my own advanced opponents. Let's make sure we always have at least 10. I think that's Pathia's job. Now I can start making, more advanced robots. Alright, so that's 10 robotic components, 10 gold, and 2 advanced components. Right, I'm storing the gold in here. And, well, RIP our gold supply. Oh well, it is what it is. So, let's upgrade the kitchens to tier 3. Alright, so I made the, intermediate robotic matrix. I think that's Pathia's too. To make the kitchen 3. And we somehow got a score at 38, and a gift. Uranium knife. Okay, the small stabby pointy things. And there's the, kitchen 3 that I so dearly wanted. Alright, Pathia. That is your job. Right. So, now that we have somebody that can actually handle the Devil Strand. So that's lovely. Okay. Why did some psychopaths just buy, vegetarian fine meals and buy them in bulk for 319 silver? Just why? Is it because they're fine meals? What's in them? Corn. Alright. On that note, I think that's where I'm going to leave out this video, so, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm. And, yeah. If you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below where you can get your name on the thread stream for as little as $1 a month. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Also, there's the Amazon affiliate route. It doesn't have to be the thing listed. So, yeah, that's another route of supporting the channel. Now it's time I finally let you go from this video, and yeah, video's over. Bye.